Welcome to hell, kids.
That's a bit aggressive.
Alright then, fine. Welcome to PS2 hell, kids.
Or just welcome to Roadkill.
Yeah, Roadkill.
It's up to you. It's up to you where you want to go. No options, so we're just going to jump right the fuck in, I guess.
And probably no subtitles, so enjoy.
Welcome to Death Valley, home of such wonders as The Undertaker.
And
The Undertaker.
And charged trees.
And The Undertaker.
That is the Undertaker, there you go.
Ah, good stuff.
See
Hi,
all the
Undertaker.
See all the dead man sort of, giveaways here?
There he is, post WrestleMania 30.
When the client. There, see? I was right!
God damn it.
Look at how right I was.
Oh, he will tell no one.
Yeah. Teenagers from outer space.
No one else will get that fucking joke.
Teenagers from outer space, motherfucker.
What's wrong with my ears? Why are my ears in my head?
Because it had to. It had no option. Were you a scientist?
Why is he brewing Nuka-Cola Quantum?
That guy,
I guess people have had too much Nuka-Cola Quantum, so...
that guy's exhausted. He must have ran like 10 miles today.
Must have...
It just looked projected.
Away from his crazy ex-wife. Oh my god, I'm being attacked by newspapers, help!
I can't read!
Martial law! No, Street Fighter's coming for me! Or was he Tekken? I can't remember.
He was taken.
Tekken. Even worse. Tekken. I will look for you, I will find you. And when I do, I will fight you for $3. Fucking ogre on the other side, good luck. Hands up. Yeah, this looks like our time.
Yeah. This looks like my neighborhood.
Well, it looks like the hell of the time.
Ladies and gentlemen, this will be our final transmission.
Hello, Undertaker. How'd you get here so fast?
Rests in God's hands.
My client.
Actually, he's gotten pretty fat, Undertaker. So's Kane.
I thought you were talking about Brock Lesnar, or not Brock Lesnar,
No,
but
not
fucking
Brock
Paul
Lesnar.
Heyman.
No.
Has he? Tell me more.
But Undertaker and Game were both in the ring. A buddy of ours sent me a picture on it actually recently.
I can guess.
And he said there says the pies of destruction. They're both rather inflated. I didn't think Kane was too bad. But Taker definitely.
Keep
Keep
numbing. Food in and shit out. Hands on my hands.
Oh, you messing with the wrong bitch, asshole.
Shut up. You must be the new guy.
Good times. This is an 18 game, by the way.
No.
Plastered all over the box.
Good. You can shack up down the street.
Well, indeed, that man's hair has offended me beyond belief.
You do look like Claude. This guy looks like everyone else in the
I've got a
background.
job for you.
This is why Claude never talked. Otherwise, you'd get this game. No, I understand that.
I like this game. I preferred it over GTA 3, but then again, I was a minority. Didn't really like GTA 3.
You
Even
are
at
a
the time
terrible
it came out.
minority.
Your name's Mason,
Uncle
right?
Woody's.
Okay.
Welcome to Uncle Woody's.
All right,
Bobby's in control
I have a
here.
turret in the back. Yeah,
You're driving and you have a
Right in
partner
front.
in another seat. Don't know who he is, but he was definitely not that guy in that scene.
I think he's talking, but whatever.
All the checkpoints are in Lava Falls. Bobby wants to fight the first car he finds during the tutorial, trying to teach him, how not to
It's
suck.
okay, I'll win.
Bottom left corner is a red health bar.
I play Twisted Metal anyway this way.
Machine
I'll
guns
get
up on
around.
ammo, what you start with. And running around the bottom left corner. The game looks slightly worse than I remember.
This
I
fight
did play this
actually
briefly
doesn't
during the original Xbox is when I actually played this friend's house.
I've never hated it.
It's not bad.
So
I
it's-
personally find it to be a fairly good game. It's like it is like just Twisted Metal meets Vigilante. It's style thing, only it's sort of 18 so like swearing and love and stuff. There was a radio station too. You remember a couple of radio stations. One of them had like an overly camp guy and some girl, and there was a talk about guys. It was actually kind of funny at the time, but that was
You
still
built it
cool.
up so much.
Well, I mentioned it twice.
Red thing.
Spanner, so your helmet's back. Yeah. You can get other weapons, but I don't think you get them right away, actually.
So hint, take the fucking missions then, Bobby. Hint.
Well,
It's okay, everyone's beating this guy. That's good. Hey!
I don't think you get anything from it though.
Let's go.
There's
This
a
is
thing on
one
that.
of the good. Yeah, I saw the purple thing. Go for it.
I wonder what it is. I don't remember this. Oh, there's a weapon. One of 4 parts for the scatter gun. I have to find the parts to actually get the gun from this. Okay.
I'll have a quick look. Alright. Why not?
Yeah, so.
Surely all the 4 parts would just be located conveniently around the same area.
I don't think they were that easy in this game. If I remember right, they were in like obscure places, like getting it on roofs of buildings and shit.
Of course, the trees are fucking invincible. It's really as a GTA land.
I thought it was invincible lampposts in GTA, but okay.
The lampposts would stop you and then fall over. Fucking hated the lampposts for that.
Yeah.
Die!
And there's no
Oh,
repercussions.
there we go. Test out the lampposts. You can drive straight for like a few seconds. Didn't stop me. Can't stop this car.
Walls can.
I should probably pay.
And trees, I'm pretty sure trees can. Don't think you can defeat the trees.
Trees are stronger than lampposts. You heard it here first.
Yep. Mother Nature has decided to put her foot down. Literally, that's what each tree is. Her putting her foot down.
She has lots of feet.
Yeah,
That's all I have to say about that.
pretty
How did I
much.
get around there? I must have been. Oh, right, yeah, I can see the map now.
Yeah,
I see which way to go.
it's
Can you slow down? Does the map get closer? Yeah, it does. So I have to make sure of that.
he's not that guy. He just completely ruined him. Did you notice there's purple boxes like everywhere?
Oh, yeah, I see one up there.
There's one on the roof over Nor building as well. So yeah, that's this game all over.
Good. Now follow the tunnel around till we
Yeah,
pass
follow
the
the tunnel
doors
around,
out.
okay.
Alright, yeah, I could barely hear that.
Yeah, I turned the audio down a bit at the start, but I turned up a little bit. If you're hearing echo, we apologize, but there's not much we can do about that. Yeah, so I had Vigilante 8 on the N64.
That was good crack, though.
We played the hell out of that, but that game had 2 elements to it. You had just playing around the fucking around with the game and its weapons and such.
Head over to the rec center now.
But the other problem with Vigilante 8 was each weapon had a special command. Every weapon had 2 special functions, but they needed like button inputs, almost like Mortal Kombat or like Street Fighter type thing.
I don't remember that.
And if you don't know them, then you can't use them. So once I learned them through the manual of all things, I read the manual, yeah, fucking chastised me for it. I actually was able to abuse the fuck out of using stuff like that, and then that led to people kind of, you know, obviously calling me out on cheating, which it was, and me having to fill them in on pretty much every one. But unfortunately, there was a lot of weapons and a lot of combinations to remember. So I memorized them from playing the game, but Bobby and friends, unfortunately, didn't own the game, so they came over and they had to ask me sometimes what command they were using, often giving away what they were looking to use. So, you know, that kind of screwed them over a little bit. But still it's fun, and we definitely did eventually memorize quite a few of them, so...
That's why I prefer it was the Metal Word too.
Yeah, the game kind of balanced, so... It worked out in the end, ultimately, but we played quite a bit of it. Then about the second one, I didn't pick it up, and I don't remember why. Probably because N64 games were dear as fuck.
Oh, yeah, I remember.
They were like 60 odd quid at that time, which,
I
you know,
never
is
even owned one.
quite a bit. I actually spent ages saving up just to own Banjo-Kazooie. Like, I saved forever to get Banjo-Kazooie. Like, really. For me personally, as a kid, trying to get the 40 or 60 quid or whatever, I think it was 60 quid. And I went down the store called Woolworths, which is gone now, to pick that up. And I didn't know anything about that game, I just impulse bought that, which is strange considering I spent that freaking long saving up, but I wanted an N64 game.
This guy's asked me to go somewhere, but I can't remember where it is now.
Awesome. The map doesn't even tell you, so it's either the dollars or the freaking G.
Oh, I'll go to the dollars first.
So, yeah. From playing Vigilante 8, I don't even know when I got that, but never played the second one. I wanted to though. I played it a bit somewhere else long after, but I never did pick up the second. I had to buy a nitrous tank, but you don't have the money to salvage.
Whatever. Pardon me.
But I remember playing this and thinking it was like Vigilante 8, and it is in some ways, but not in others. So unfortunately, I never got to play this much again after that.
Oh, I picked up mines.
Nice.
Neato.
And whenever I did play this for a bit, I sat and immediately thought of Vigilante 8. You have to keep in mind, however, I never played Twisted Metal. at it at
Seriously?
that point. Never played it before that. At that time and long after, I still didn't really play it. I actually have it on PS3. It was a recent download actually on PlayStation Plus.
I rented it, World Tour from Extras and all the damn time. I'm surprised you never got around to it.
I never played it. I was in your house plenty too, but I don't think I ever played it with you. So it was just one of those things. But I played it once, ages ago, on PS2 with one of our buddies actually. The same guy who had this on Xbox actually, and he played it. He played it quite a lot himself. He actually knew that game pretty well. Yeah, the bodies stick to the characters. It's pretty nice to watch. And they flail around. Oh, there's an M. So you got either G or M. Get the part to be Cape. What a terrible name. Yeah, Twisted Metal. I never really played it. I've seen a few Let's Plays of it since, but they were also the older ones. Well, it's like a multiplayer fuck around. Yeah, you know, it's like just a multiplayer fuck around of it, basically. It's kind of like saying, how do you Let's Play Destruction Derby?
Oh man, I'd love to play that again. Oh, Destruction Derby was
I had the
awesome.
original one, and 2 was far better by like a million miles, but I know a different friend of ours actually really, truly loves the original more by like a lot.
Which friend is this? I'm not sure.
That would be Smart on that one. But he adores the first one. Like,
No, he
and it's seeing him out. He probably grew up with it, and you know, it's one of the few PlayStation games he really enjoyed. He was an N64 back then. So,
Oh Christ! The fuck says that shit?
your delivery time's almost up.
Oh fuck! I didn't realize it was on a timer.
Top left corner.
Oh, he's going through a wall.
And
What?
you failed
No, I
to
did
make
it.
the top
I
off
got
the
it.
time. Nope. That's what you get for picking a fight.
He picked it first. I was just driving.
You're
He
delivering a
shot me for a
package
reason.
against his faction, his old faction thing going on here.
right.
That's why some people are dressed up like sort of clowns, and that's why some other people are dressed up like sort of other things.
Yeah, I noticed there was different kinds of cars. Yeah, that's all
Yeah.
I was paying attention to.
Different types of gangs as well. I think like the Mexican looking dudes.
I'm trying to be reasonable. I just can't come up with it before then.
I don't care. I have to answer to Uncle Woody, and that means you answer to me.
Calm down, Demo Man.
Is it bringing along some friends this time? I'm sure you still remember my friends.
Yeah, I remember.
We're through. I'll see you tonight. I'm trying to be.
Where in the British Isles
Oh, it's
is that
sending a new
accent
guy.
from?
I'm not sure. I almost thought it was from here somewhere.
It sounds like Scottish with some imported Irish liquor poured
Yeah.
down its throat.
Passing through my way to Paradise City. Heard you were
So,
Paradise City, is
what's
it?
kind of interesting about this too is there's the main guy that's here, group's called Uncle Woody, but this guy seems to be some sort of second command or whatever.
Probably further.
But I
down.
recognize, I remember Uncle Woody because he just
Well,
looked
usually
like,
Uncle Woody runs this show.
I think he just looked like an old man version of this dude.
So if you want to do me a
Okay.
favor, go over to the Palace Hotel.
great when you can
and pick up
reuse
any
models,
scrap
isn't
you
it?
can find.
Well,
Pick up
I'm
some
pretty sure
weapons.
for the
If you can
top
handle
scenes
that,
he
I might
wasn't
have another job
reused,
for
but
you.
still. I mean, whenever you can just reuse the same models for like every gang member ever that doesn't have a name tag, sure. It's like every guard in every game. There's no unique snowflakes in that case.
Head to the Palace Hotel. Okay.
The blue dot and then okay, cool.
I think it'll be fast to do this one.
Yeah, I actually have Twisted Metal there. I don't know which version of it I have, but
World Tour was PS1 or PS2?
not sure.
Oh, I remember buying. I think it was the third one, which was online only.
What?
After all the PS2 stuff had been, you know.
Oh, there's salvage, there you go. That's where you get the money from, you buy the nightclubs and such. So, but yeah, I think you get that now when you destroy cars. They didn't drop salvage before, but they will now. Also, people walk around the streets, you can't get out, but they walk around the streets and shoot at you and shit, so there you go.
That seems fair.
And then you got a head to shoot your load guns.
Why did they just create some storyline reason for why you can't leave your car? Whole zone of the Enders. You've been built into your car. That'd be cool.
You've sellotaped yourself into your car.
Okay, what's this?
New gun. Okay, so you have a minigun and you have some
Dynamite.
sort of bomb, I think. I don't know how the bomb works. I think you just chuck it out. I think you sort of throw it outside. Like, I can't tell if you have any control over it.
On the scavengers. Go return the favour.
Give those bastards something to talk about.
You're gonna go and seemingly wreck things. Cool.
Okay, who I reckon?
Kill the gotcho and the hoe bag. Okay, sure, why not? Smoke spell thing.
I can do that. I can kill some.
I thought the actual gardening utensils was an E and like the actual like derogatory term was without an E. I could have swore WWF with the Godfather taught me that.
Godfather taught us many things. How to pick up women, how to drop women, how to join bad groups,
How to literally make...
how to revive a career, how to lose your career, how to revive it again.
And of course, my personal favourite, the whole train.
My personal favourite was to become a zombie. I really like learning that lesson from... Wait, is that it? I got a minigun for that.
Woody's attention? Hell, anybody's attention. That's the way to do it.
Mamacita.
This is your reputation.
Oh,
You can raise your reputation by killing rival gang members. There you go. You're now a rookie.
Okay. So just
Rookie
run around
eyes.
and kill people. Okay. I can do that.
Kill people of the right gang. Also,
She a gang member. She looks like a gang member.
what trainers?
She's just... she does not care about Gatling guns, I guess.
She looks like she's meant to be out running or something, but she's really
Yeah,
bad.
I run in swimsuits. Would you?
Well, I meant the fact that, you know, she almost looked like she's wearing, you know, trainers. At the same time as wearing, you know, like what could probably be, you ever see, sort of athletes, sort of tops, they're kind of like that, like a sports
Evil
sort
gang
of
member.
You don't need all that minigun for shit. At least you're tearing through them nice and quick because, you know, you're not using shit when you something to start on.
Shithold still. Oh, he's on fire now.
So, I mean,
Whoops, I just tore that car apart as well. I don't know who's driving that, but...
and then someone else is shooting at you.
Yeah,
Salvage. I think each car drops, I think it's 5 of these? Don't quote me on that though.
Did you
I'm not
piss off already?
part of the same gang you just killed, so no, you're not making piss off. It is you who will be the one pissing off.
It's tough to aim this thing.
Yeah, that's sort of...
Are these going to vanish?
I don't think so. I would assume they will might eventually, but...
Oh, that one's gone and never
Yeah,
returned.
that's one thing you'll learn about this game is that you're a sophomore now, apparently. Congrats.
Yeah, that sounds good.
But yeah, that's just the basic game. You earn a lot of money from just killing random motherfuckers from around the place. If you're feeling like, you know, trying to complete this game properly, you have to get all the weapon parts to get to some of the more interesting guns like scatter guns and such. And
That sounds like a pain in the ass. I'm not sure if I'm going to bother with that.
yeah, well, that's just to let you know that.
Oh, I see what they did there.
So well, that's one thing I enjoyed with this game. Is I actually wanted to do all that shit. I wanted to grab all the parts of guns and stuff. You know, it was weird because you know, I would expect that shit from a platformer, not from this. But see, trying to get to some of the stuff later on, I don't know how much later on I actually got, but see, trying to get to some of the things on like roofs and stuff, awkward as fuck.
Platforming in a car? Yeah, I can see that being tough.
You had to get the nitros and use it in such a way. There's like stuff back in the car park there and stuff too. I'm guessing constantly spawns.
Oh, I can't go back over there.
Yeah, you can. Just drive to your left and you go this way help.
I see. Oh,
So you're trying to get, see, whenever you see that there up there, you see that wee orange, that purple box, you then go out of your way to figure out how to get there. See the figuring it out alone, that takes a while. You don't just get a straight up just jump, which would be nice. Nope. You get various versions of NOS and other random upgrades that might maybe get you up there if you can figure it out.
I'll balls to that.
It was a strange puzzle platformer in car, which was just bizarre, but I enjoyed it.
Oh, that was one of those guys. I have the minigun again, so
You're like a third of your health though, so.
I guess I'll take him. I have the minigun. It doesn't fucking leave.
Oh, your gang members are helping you out, sort of. I'm helping!
Helping a lot. So much.
Yeah, you automatically
So hard to
I can
aim.
auto aim on the nearest enemy, which is a problem. I don't know where the lock on their lock is.
It seems the other lock.
No, I mean, like, can you not do it? They're not like a manual lock on?
Oh shit, I just dropped, like, exploded. Probably shouldn't cover around the buttons. Are these guys at the minute too?
No.
No, they shouldn't have
Grab the salvage. Because they don't want it. It's all yours.
I totally did things. I helped. Oh, that guy's evil.
So there you go, that's the interesting thing about this one. This game wasn't too bad though, I did enjoy it overall for what it was. And it was always one of those games I thought I would enjoy picking up at some point, and to be honest, this game just left my mind for many years after that. Quite a few games in the original Xbox end up doing that though, so... Some games stuck, like Shadow Hearts, that's actually when I was around about the same time I played Shadow Hearts the first time. But other games like this one, I always liked that I always planned to come back to it, just couldn't even remember the name. I only recently came across it in a search one. That's that game! The penny dropped. So, yeah. Right, do I go check options, see if there's anything in there?
Oh yeah, I probably should.
No.
Suicide.
Don't do that. So much paperwork.
No, unhelpful.
No bloody subtitles, which is the real thing I was looking for.
We'll have to kill this guy. Shotgun. I'm a
There is
stooge now.
stooge. Woo!
Kill the gauche. Gaucho. Is it gaucho or gauche?
Gacho with a O, I think, at the end.
Gacho, man. Do you know the gacho?
So I think the Muffin Man.
I don't know who he is, but, well...
I don't know if your reputation went up or down from that. Oh, it looks like I go up the car park. This world is largely empty, I've noticed. There's quite a few people walking around certain main roads, but... Yeah, okay.
Oh, gun park.
These are trip mine. Sounds vaguely familiar. I don't know how many of these things are in like multiplayer and stuff and how cool they are. Then you go into the single player and you've got like machine gun and machine gun. And the odd
enjoy
bomb.
your duel to the death with machine gun.
Taking off. Kill him.
Bye.
It's teaching you how to drive.
I agree, I do need to be taught.
This is your theory. Your practical comes later. In theory, this would be an epic
this is
chase.
easy as fuck.
In theory, this would be an epic chase. In actuality, though, it kind of, you know, sort of was putting his foot on the accelerator and the brake at the same time. There you go, you've succeeded.
Yeah,
I know you've got
sass.
missions and such. Sucking your sass. That's where you get rid of the ugh.
Right, is that it? I've done it. I did the thing.
Yep, now you just, it's like GTA, now you can either go to the G or the M, or you can just go by the NOS.
I'm gonna go buy NOS. I have like 1,800 of equal dollars or something. Bison bucks.
Or just credits.
Yeah, I'll take them both, why not? Blueprint hint.
No, I wouldn't pay for those. I could just tell you roughly where the like boxes
Oh,
are.
that's stupid. Well, unless you really can't find one, I guess.
Yeah, some of them are pretty annoyingly hidden in bad places. You also need health.
Why did I get reputation for running over a hillbilly?
Because he's part of the hillbilly gang. The
Who wants to be in a
Rocky
gang of hillbillies? Do I just get reputation no matter who I'm sided with if I kill the hillbillies?
I'm not sure how the reputation
I also feel like that's how it's going to work here if we just kill the Mexicans.
clown. You become an ass clown, which is an upgrade from a stooge.
Okay, game. You're endearing yourself to me.
So,
I'm half out of ass clown. I'm a half-assed clown.
pretty much.
I should probably go do one more mission.
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, you guys want to see missions, right? You want to meet Paddy O'Flaherty McSullivan. Whatever the fuck his name is. Woody, that's it.
I like your name better.
Paddy McFlaherty O'Sullivan.
Yep. It sounded like you weren't touching the Welsh with the stick there.
You can take this mission. You may take control.
Let me tell you something. One thing I can't stand is a dirtbag that can't keep his fucking mouth shut. Lesson number one. Never let anyone outside the family know your fucking business. Especially Uncle Woody's business.
And there you come in just at the right time.
They
Things are just
scumbag
teeing off.
off the gauchos. They're waiting for him over at the parking garage. Want you to go
So
there.
you
in his
just
place.
decide they
Warn
just
us,
handed the
Inspector.
mission instead, and he
I
doesn't give you a
don't
good
ever
pun
want to
because
see you
this guy's
again.
not witty enough.
Do we understand each other? No. I don't think you do. Oh!
That's a real nasty slice you got.
You left a hole in that one.
Oh yeah, the fucking guy moved though, didn't he?
I like that though.
Gabe thinks you'll need someone.
Oh, you got a buddy.
for you, so I'll take over the turret gun from now
Oh
on.
shit. R2's to do that, okay.
All right, Mason, be ready for this guy.
R1's
I'll
machine
light
gun,
him up when
alright.
we get close.
Just
Where?
casually leave a bomb outside the place on your way out.
Why not?
Par for the course for this time. Ah, still got him coming.
Alright, gonna let you keep burying yourself on that one. Until you're well and truly in the bunker. Ah, holy man.
That one was out of bounds.
I thought it was fair play myself. Don't dismiss the orb.
There was a purple thing back there.
Yes, see that. But now we are.
You have to kill Diego. Kill the guy on the back of your car.
How much of that money gonna get wasted on like?
You can probably go pick up more. They're all the same place. You're the one who wasted a bomb as well. You fool.
It's an A bomb. You wasted all of the bombs that were leading up to it.
Yeah, Diego's dead. Good job. You're still on a half-ass climb.
I'm trying to use my full ass. Come on.
Never full ass anything. Always half-ass. Locate pill stop. Is that a name or a drop-off point?
Sounds like a person.
Maybe he's both.
He's a stop off point.
For the character. The drag. Indeed.
Magma Heights.
Isn't that like a bit closer to the volcano, really?
Where is? There it is. I was trying to figure out where the hell this thing was because I'd seen it and I wasn't very smart on where it was. An STV. Haha! You hilarious fucking game.
Is that like an upgraded car or?
I think it's a piss take an STD, but I don't know. I don't even know. I don't remember any of the weapons.
That was just such a tedious joke, it hadn't even occurred to me. That's why I didn't think of it, definitely.
And that's because it gives you serious flashbacks when you think of it.
Yeah, I remember when I had AIDS. Got better though.
Yeah, that's what I was about to say. I figure you sorted that out pretty sharpish. Though.
I did it decisively. I fought it with my own two hands. What the f...
I'm now inverted, up and down, but not left and right.
There he is, waste him!
Waste him! You're not even shitting these people, they're falling down. That was it?
And I'm now an intern. I
Oh
just
my
completely
God.
just upgraded from half-ass clown to intern. Sort of intern.
So you're still at the we don't pay you part of the job.
I don't think this game just believes in payment at all. I think you just destroy shit and get salvage. It's probably the game's grind, I assume. And I assure you that if the game's anything like I partially remember from like 10, 15 years ago, whenever this was out, the grind is real.
Yeah. How about a big old dollop of fuck that?
I didn't mind. I like the game enough to do that. You sadly do not like the game enough to do that. But then again, you were
seems alright,
you
but
never invested very much in Vigilante either. So
but there's one thing in this I'm more interested in, and that's what our next video is going to be about.
the multiplayer. Yeah, multiplayer will be fun.
Should we have a crack at it now?
Yeah, we probably should. So look forward to seeing us, actually compete for once. That isn't Fisherman's Bait A Bash Challenge. So look forward to that one, guys. You've just got a teaser of how it's going to go.
How dare you fucking remind me of that?
And now we're going to go ahead and show you what actual weapons, hopefully are in multiplayer, are going to look like. They better be.
Damn right.
Bye, folks.
Later.